All right, Shalom, Shalom. Before we get started, before I get started with the session, I want first off, we are praising and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Chakudash. Hey, double honor to your apostles, elders, grand most on to our truth one of the flock. Peace and mercy, you Akim, the Savior, sincerity. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Bum Marakab coming at you with another quick lesson. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem Shai, defeat the flock of Israel, which you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Which where the Lord shows a nation the people, the Lord tribe of Israel, and the only nation on this planet that salvation coming to us, which is time getting closer and closer. And I just wanted to do a quick, Lord's Will edifying lesson. Let's see, put this on the stage. Lord's Will edifying lesson on let the Lord develop you. This is ultimately going into our class, that we had Wednesday. And just grabbing this word develop. So I'm gonna read this word, and then we'll go from there and bring out a few precepts. So this is the word develop in the Chat GPT. This is a spiritual definition of the word develop, the process of being shaped, refined, and matured by Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, through experiences, challenges, wisdom, right, and obedience, so that your purpose, character, and gifts become fully revealed. That's right. It says spiritually, development is often not instant. Just as a seed develops into a tree, a person's faith, understanding, and calling grow over time. Development can involve. So, yeah, because chat just started. Yeah, so picking back up, it says development is the divine process of becoming what Yahweh Shemel Shai intended you to be. That's right. So, the Lord, He is trying to mold you. He's trying to shape you into being who He wants you to be. Whether it's, being the best cameraman you can be, being the best prophet, being the best speaker you can be, being the best water, being the best water handler you can be, being the best woman you can be, best child. He's trying to mold you into all these things. And yeah, it comes with tribulation. Of course it comes with tribulation. We ain't supposed to get everything easy. Come on. So yeah, it's going to come with tribulation, trials, all right? But bro, the Lord's trying to mold you into being who He wants you to be. All right? So, bruh, step into your life. So, hey, this is, and ultimately, I'm speaking to myself. Step into your lot, bro. All right? You gotta really just step into your lot, bro. Don't try to be nobody else. Don't try to be nobody else, bro. Be you. Don't try to, oh, man, I saw that elder, or shoot, man, this brother. Be you. That brother ain't you. That elder ain't you. Be you. Step into your light. If the Lord has positioned you to be a cameraman, this is speaking to myself. You try to be the best cameraman you can be. If the Lord puts you as a prophet, you try. Not prophet, because we all prophets. If the Lord puts you as a speaker, at camp and stuff like that, you be the best you can be, bro. Don't try to run from it, because the elder bishop was going to, bro, Yeah, you can try to run from it, but the Lord gonna put you back in the same situation, dog. It's a lot, I gotta stop saying bro so much. But you gotta just let the Lord grind you out through this process of trial and tribulation. For real, bro. You gotta let the Lord just grind you out. But I know it hurt, dog. But it's being charitable. But I know. But it's being charitable, sacrificing every day, bro. You got to deal with this woman. She giving you a headache. But I know. Trust me, bro. Like through the Spirit. But it's all for the Lord to develop you, bro. So going back to this word, and then we're gonna get this James 1. Salak, not to be a rambler, but I just had to get out off my spirit, bro. Like that was just on my spirit. So it says, matter of fact, yeah, because it says, so start from King David. So let's read it. An example can be seen in David before becoming a king. David was developed through sheep herding, battles, waiting, and hardships. It says those seasons prepared him for the responsibility Abishai Shai had planned for him. That's right. So yeah, bro, you gotta realize, speaking to the men first and foremost, prophets, you gotta realize what we stepping into, dog. Like you gotta realize what we stepping into. We want to be rulers over the universe, superpowers. That 144, but that 144 not a light thing. Bro, so yeah, you gonna go through hell, dog. But you gotta push through that. What it that one anime reference that I did, in one of my lessons, bro. I said advance, but that's your how shy, bro. It don't matter how you feel. It don't matter what you're going through. It don't matter what's going on. Keep your eyes on the prize. You're not here to be stuck in this mortal mindset, dog. You are here to win. You are here to win. All right. So it says, and this is the last, and we're going to start getting these precepts. It says, development often happens in hidden seasons before public blessings or promotion. That's right. Woo! Bro, we didn't even read this far, bro. So this all is a spirit. It's a lot, bro. Yeah, bro. I gotta stop. Bro, we didn't even read this far. We didn't read this far. It says development often happens in the hidden seasons before public blessing or promotion. That's right, bruh. The Lord is building us up. He's literally building us up in the backgrounds, bro. And then that movie Background just come out. Come on, bro. He's building us up before a promotion. What's that promotion? All right. That promotion is some new bodies. Getting out this flesh. Putting these heathens in chains. That's our promotion. Being delivered. Come on, bro. We gotta get delivered. That's why the Lord has us go through what we gotta go through. Because He wants to build us up through these trials and these tribulations. So everybody's gonna see our promotion. It says, what feels like a delay might actually be preparation. So yeah, bro. Hold up, bro. Cause this is heavy. What feels like delay might actually be preparation. Bro, so yeah, you like, damn, Lord, like, help, bro. Like, bro, speaking to myself, but the Lord sometimes, gotta deal, he gotta sharpen up brothers, slow. He can't, he not gonna rush that. The Lord's carving out brothers slow. So some brothers can't, shoot off that fast as other brothers. So you gotta sharpen them up, make sure that everything's right. And look, what feels like a delay, somebody be like, dang man, I gotta woo. The Lord's trying to the Lord is really preparing you. He's preparing you. It said preparation. What feels like a delay may actually be preparation. So even though you feel like, dang man, why I can't be like, because that's not your lot. The Lord doesn't want you to develop like that. All right. So this is the book of James. Yeah, bro. This is slot. This is one of my favorites. This is James 1, verse 2. Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles of any kind come your way, consider an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you'll be perfect and complete, needing nothing. That's right. Bro, this is the Lord developing us. He's developing you so you're going to be all right in JT. He's developing you to have that mindset in JT. Bro, you think JT is called Jacob's trouble for a reason? Yeah, we're going to be saved out of it. If we endure, Lord's will, I'll be a part of that number. As well as, you sincere brothers and sisters. But yeah, it's called Jacob's trouble. You don't think we're going to have to go through stuff? Yeah, we're going to have to go through stuff. But the Lord going to have us do it. So that's why he carving us this way. So so our endurance, so you got to let the Lord develop you. Don't try to run from it. That's all I got from that camp, bro. Don't try to run from it. Bro, this is crazy. Don't try to run. Just sit there. Don't try to run. Just sit there. That's a whole nother lesson. Don't try to run. Just sit there through this fire. One thing I was saying on Wednesday, sit through this fire so you don't got to sit in the world's fire. Sit through the Lord's fire so you don't got to sit through the world's fire, bro. All right. Another quick one. So I'll look at this notebook about here. Let's see. Oh yeah. This is 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 7. And it reads, it says, so that the genuineness of your faith, which is much more precious than gold, which is perishable, even though tested and purified by fire, may be found to result in your praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Yahushua HaMashiach. That's right, bro. So he's developing you, bro. This is for Yahushua's benefit, and it's for our benefit. So yeah, just keep getting developed. Just keep getting developed by Yahushua. You're gonna be flying in the sky with Yahushua. because he's that guy. You know? So then, we'll get this last precept, we'll wrap it up. This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 9. And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as the silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call on my name, and I will hear them. I will say, it is my people, and they shall say, this is the Lord is my power. And that's right, bro. The Lord is going to bring us through the fire, right? He's going to bring us through that. But you got to be tried. You got to be tried. You got to be developed. Going back, you got to be developed. Because you being developed, you don't think us being developed doesn't consist of us being tried by that fire? Yeah. You got to be tried as gold is tried. Speaking to myself. And then the Lord shall raise a standard. Then all the blessings that come with serving Yahweh, while Yahweh Shai comes upon you, man. But yeah, man, we just gotta keep enduring and keep getting developed. All right. So hey, I pray one that the lesson was edifying. I want to close out by giving our praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kakodash, Deban C. Positive elders and great millstones, to our truth and flock. Peace and mercy, Yoakim, and save truth and sincerity, and peace and blessed, hopeful light. Till next time, as well. Shalom.